Well, we made it to Friday. It's Friday, August 20th, 2021. As we head on into the weekend, we're going to still have some cooler conditions. There's more rain coming for some of you, and it's going to be a little bit on the windy side. It's really going to feel a lot more like September, especially across portions of Montana, Idaho, Utah, and Wyoming, northern and western Colorado, and the western side of the Dakotas and Nebraska today. Not so much in Colorado, where the cooler air has had a hard time moving on in, as the storm that has been around for the last 3 days is going to lift northeast out of the area, but not until leaving behind some of the best rain in, months in some areas. We've got a lot of reports of 1 to 2 inches or more of rainfall in parts of western Wyoming, parts of Montana, parts of Idaho, parts of Utah. Brisk winds in northern areas. This will be especially true I-25 and I-80 today and Saturday. We could have wind gusting to 40 to 50 miles an hour. Now, another front is going to bring a round of rain and thunderstorm activity to parts of Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, and the Dakotas late Saturday, especially northern Wyoming, southern Montana, and eastern Idaho. There's another good-looking front going to bring another round of rain to those areas. Now, temperatures will moderate by Monday and into Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. So yes, folks, summer's not over. There's more summertime warmth coming as temperatures will rebound. This is on Togety Pass over the higher elevations of the northern end of the Wind River Mountains. This is between DuBois, Wyoming, and the pass that takes you into the north end of Jackson Hole. And indeed, it did snow overnight and early this morning over Togety Pass and over the higher mountains in northwestern Wyoming, their first snow of the season. Here's the satellite imagery showing you the water vapor chart for this morning. We had a nice band of rain and thunderstorm activity overnight along that enhanced band of cloudiness. And you can see the low is right over south central and north central areas of Wyoming, Colorado area. And it's going to now get a bit of a kick. It's going to accelerate now more off to the north and east, up to the Dakotas and southern Canada here over the next couple of days. But you can see here the swirl, the counterclockwise swirl of the clouds. A very impressive storm system for this time of year. It's headed off to the north and east, but this guy right here, there's another low quickly coming into the northwest coast of Washington, British Columbia, that's going to come in behind it, arriving Saturday night and into Sunday. So here's where we're going to be by noon today. The low does get a kick northeast rather quickly. Here's the next little wave coming on in, and that big high helped driving that weather into the western United States right now. And you can see the tropical activity headed towards Mexico there with Grace. Also getting a little bit of tropical activity off the east coast there. That'll continue. As we go forward, this is for Saturday night, a frontal system and trough approaching northwestern Wyoming, eastern Idaho, and Montana. So this area here, late Saturday night and the Sunday morning, we'll see a nice swath of rain. Scattered showers and thunderstorms will be on the southern end of the trough Saturday afternoon and evening. And this is what the rainfall totals look like from Saturday through Monday. So you can see another nice area of rain in these areas right here. Not as extensive as what has just happened, but more rain and more needed moisture coming to those areas. And nice to see that rain up in areas of North Dakota as well. You get further south into Colorado, western Nebraska, western Kansas, you're just not going to have as much activity, but you're going to see some. Now, longer term, as we get into Monday, high pressure gets a little bit better established, and this is where the heat's going to be to start next week. This is going to bring the clockwise flow around the air. The clockwise flow around the high will bring in some warmer air from the desert states, but since the jet stream, you may be noticing the jet stream is getting a little more active and stronger now. So what this does is, as the high pressures build, like they do in June and July and early August, they'll nose up like that, or even nose up into Canada. But when the jet stream starts to get stronger, high pressure builds, but then it gets knocked down, it gets suppressed. So this still means we're going to have plenty of warm days coming, but you're not going to see them last days and days and days long. It'll be a day or two of warmth, then you'll have frontal systems. There's a front there, there's another front here, there's another front there, and as these systems come along, they will bring temperatures down about every 2 or 3 days. Taking a look at the latest drought monitor, I want to show you this as reference. This only includes rain that fell through really Monday. So it does not count the Tuesday through Thursday rains, which were so good. So we're going to use this as a point of reference and take a look at the drought monitor next Friday. you can see that at least through the course of the summer, there has been a gnawing away at the drought conditions in this area here during the course of the last 2 months, and also an eating away a little bit of the severe drought in this area here due to the really good monsoon season. But you can still see across the northern plains, through the northern Rockies, the Pacific Northwest, and areas along and west of the divide, we still have these really dry areas. But we're likely going to see some improvement show up on next week's map in this area here. But you can still see tons of red, tons of brown as we take a look at the drought monitor. And also, one thing to bring up, that as we take a look at next Monday's podcast, we'll have a brand new update on the La Nina forecast for you. In the meantime, have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you on Monday.